Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup for the brand new M16 assault rifle here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So of course guys, welcome back to another best class setup video here on the channel. And if you guys are wondering what I'm going to be covering in this video is a best class setup for the M16, which if you guys didn't already know, the M16 is a 3-round burst tactical rifle that was added into the game on Tuesday at the time me making this video. Fortunately enough, I was able to get my hands on this weapon for 100% free, unlocking it out of an ultra weapon bribe that I had saved up. And from my own experience, I must say that the M16 is an absolute phenomenal tactical rifle in this game, and it's personally one of my favorites. So with that in mind, that's how come I decided to go ahead and do a class setup on it, as well as I did end up unlocking Dark Matter Camo, which in my opinion looks absolutely phenomenal on this particular weapon. And of course guys, as you can see over here, this is the class setup. So starting off, we are going to be using the standard variation of the M16 assault rifle, as well as for our first attachment, we are going to be using a reflex sight, and that's just because the iron sights on this particular weapon are a little bit hard to use, and depending on your skill level, you might run into some issues with them. So that's how come we are going to be using reflex, which is also going to allow us to be a lot more precise when we are going to be using this tactical rifle. Our second as well as third attachments are going to be high caliber 1 as well as high caliber 2, which high caliber 1 is going to be increasing the damage to headshots, as well as high caliber 2 is going to be increasing the damage to the upper chest, which is just going to make this weapon a lot more consistent one burst kill. Our third attachment is going to be fast mags, which if you guys ever used the M16 back during Black Ops 1, you would know that everyone used to run fast mags, and fast mags of course is a really awesome attachment and is extremely useful for a weapon like the M16. Then of course, for our final attachment, we are going to be using quick draw, because since this weapon is a tactical rifle, the ADS speed is a little bit slower than if let's say you're using a submachine gun or an assault rifle. However, if you guys would like to go ahead and swap out quick draw for stock, feel free to go ahead and do so. It really just depends on your own personal preference. Of course guys, our camo is going to be dark matter. However, a little bit later in this video, I might go ahead and swap that out for diamond camo, which in my opinion looks really awesome on the M16. Our piece of gear is going to be stim shot, and then for our first as well as only perk, we are going to be using scavenger. Also guys, right now I am going to be doing a little bit of a channel update, so if you want to skip this part of the video and go right into the gameplay, there will be a timestamp on your screen right now. So talking a little bit about the channel, of course if you guys didn't already know, the past couple of videos that have been going live were scheduled content. And of course this is the first video that I am making that isn't scheduled. So starting next week, I hope to go back to my standard upload schedule of a new video going live on every Monday through Friday. However, as it stands right now, my videos may be a little bit more inconsistent, but of course we're going to have to see. So yeah guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for more Black Ops 4 content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. Alright guys, so of course as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game. This time, we are going to be using the Dark Matter M16 assault rifle, playing a game of standard TDM here on Seaside. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And I also want to say a couple things before I get too far into this video, and that is, as of right now, my internet has been a little bit inconsistent. Currently, I have been averaging between 60 as well as 70 ping. Alright, that's going to be our first kill of the game. However, I have noticed that my ping does end up spiking sometimes, going all the way up to possibly 120, 200, or even in worst case scenarios 300 or 400 ping, which is absolutely horrendous, which recently has been pretty decent, but of course we're going to have to see him. Alright, there's a person over there with the Argus, so I'm not going to push that. Alright guys, so of course as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on Gridlock. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. Also guys, if you would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on the M16. One thing that is really interesting, and that's for the first time, alright, that's going to be our first kill of the game. The M16 is going to be a tactical rifle instead of an assault rifle, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. However, nonetheless, this particular weapon is absolutely fantastic, especially once you start getting more attachments for it, because the general consensus from my own experience is a lot of people either say that the M16 is one of the best weapons in the game or it isn't really too good. However, alright, that's going to be another kill. There we go, that's another one. The M16 with no attachments is a good weapon. However, once you start getting more attachments for it and you equip them, there we go, that's another kill, as well as a headshot. This weapon goes from an okay weapon to a phenomenal weapon. And alright, that's gonna be a double kill. As well as let's go ahead and call in this UAV. I am very happy that I was able to get the M16 because alright, there we go, took him out. It is a really awesome tactical rifle, and I am very happy that I was able to get it for 100% free because for the past couple of operations, I have been saving up my reserve cases, as well as now I have been saving up my ultra weapon bribes, so when new DLC weapons do end up releasing, there is a high chance that I am going to be getting them. And in the current state of Black Ops 4, once you complete every single operation, you are going to be getting a brand new ultra weapon bribe. And there we go, took out that person. So that means if you grind the game enough, you complete the operations, you can very consistently get 1 to 2 ultra weapon bribes per operation. And if you already have a few pre-existing DLC weapons, the likelihood of you getting the new ones is very high. There we go, took out him. As well as another one. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the later stages of Dark Matter Camo looks absolutely fantastic on the M16. You know what, let's go ahead and use this. There we go, took him out. As well as another one. And overall, the new operation has been pretty cool. We did end up seeing some brand new content being added into the game, such as of course the M16, as well as the brand new Javelina sniper rifle, which is a semi-automatic 50 caliber sniper, as well as a brand new reactive camo that you can get for 100% free. And we also got a new Mastercraft camo for the Rampart 17, which in my opinion, it looks absolutely phenomenal. So if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on that particular Mastercraft camo. And alright, that's gonna be another kill. And there we go, took him out. As well as another kill with a headshot, which is pretty decent in my opinion. And also, if you guys are wondering about the M16, it is a somewhat consistent 1 burst kill. Most of the times you will need to put in 2 bursts. However, there we go, took him out. The burst delay isn't really too bad, as well as the rate of fire is quite high, so it means that you can get off those 2 as well as possibly 3 bursts out pretty quickly. There we go, took him out. However, if you put on high caliber 1 as well as high caliber 2 and you make sure to aim for the upper body as well as the head, you can very consistently get a 1 burst kill, which you guys of course will be seeing that throughout the gameplay. Alright, there we go, took him out. And that's the thing guys, as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, wait a second. Alright, that person was camping in the corner. Oh my goodness. I think it is pretty awesome, the new content that we did end up seeing. However, one thing that isn't really too good is that with the brand new operation, similar to last operation, there are no free DLC weapons that are in the tiers, which is a little bit odd. Although it is awesome that there are ultra weapon bribes.
Nomad down.
And there we go, that's another kill. It still doesn't account for the fact that now, every single new DLC weapon, there is a 100% random possibility that you are going to be getting them. Alright, that's another one. And you know what, let's go ahead and call this counter as well standard UAV. And that's another one. Now back to what I was originally saying, I think it would be awesome if we did end up seeing a more consumer-friendly model for Black Ops 4. However, as it stands right now, it looks like Treyarch is trying to recreate the Black Ops 3 system of DLC weapons, being that now, there we go, took him out. We have ultra weapon bribes that confirm new DLC weapons. We have duplicate protected supply drops. They give you 3 items instead of 1 item. And we are seeing throwback DLC weapons being added into the game, many of which were already in Black Ops 3. And there we go, took him out. And that's gonna be another kill.
Destroyed.
As well as another one, okay. And that's gonna be the bloodthirsty metal, and wait a second. Alright, that's another one. So let's go ahead and call this counter as well as standard UAV. And we took him out. And right now, it looks like the spawns did end up flipping, and now they're going to be on that side of the map over there. And that's another kill. And that's a long shot medal, which I'm not gonna lie, those long shot medals were something that I really wanted to get yesterday when I was trying to get Dark Matter Camo on this thing, which even though it was a grind, it was of course definitely worth it in my opinion. So yeah guys, that's where I'm gonna be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course gonna be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.